I won't swear.
Please try not to. We are now on the air. Hello? Hello? I'm going to wait a minute before it actually starts. We'll just see if it actually works. I bet that this won't work because the internet will be bad. Okay, it's working so far.
Oh, I'm on it now.
You want it now? Does it work? Does it look good? We'll start getting a few highs in the chat and just a few... There we go, there's one. Oi oi! Hello, that Tom guy. Hello, Azan Ashraf. Hello. Hope we didn't butcher your name there, because that can happen sometimes. I'm just going to post this elsewhere. I'm going to see what happens.
Yeah, it seems to be working.
People in the chat. Oh, hello, Mr. Scarlo, Alan Warrener, whatever. There we go. I'm unboxing some more stuff. I'm unboxing some more stuff. I'm going to post this in Discord servers as well so people can see the beautiful things that I do. I am...
This is a big flip.
Okay. There's people in here. Let's have a look. YouTube updates. Live streaming. Right. YouTube area of this server. It's like every single thing I can do. Hello. Hello. Hello, Cyber King 2004. Hello, Custard Time Lord. Lovely name. Do you like Pokemon? It's alright. I've not played much of it myself, but yeah. Right, okay. Hello everyone. Right, so we've got two things again to unpack today. Unpack. It's not really a box, it's sort of a package. We've got Tom here, by the way.
Hello, and
Hello,
you can hear my
Tom.
dog barking. I apologise.
Tom is... We can't hear your dog barking. Tom is... he's another... You're a game developer, aren't you?
Yeah.
And a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yes. So... so today we're just going to be sort of... unboxing stuff. So we've got one... Let's say this is one, and let's say this is one, and that's two. And we'll do 1, 2. Okay, so that's one, and that's two. Vote in the chat what you think we should do. So that's 1, that's 2. You tell me what you think we should do. That rhymed. Didn't even mean to make it rhyme. Vote in the chat. 1 or 2. Tell me which one. Oh, God, I hate stream times where it's like it's so awkward and stuff because it's just an awkward sort of wait. There isn't a 3. There isn't a 3. That's the beauty of having two things. You can't open a third one, right? So a lot of you saying thank you very much, Mr. Scarlo. I'm sure you're a great YouTuber too. You flatter me. Okay, a lot of you saying 2, so we're gonna open this one. You might notice it's already open because I had a bit of a sneak peek. I'm a bad person, but I know what this is. It's a Doctor Who DVD. But which one it is? It's Inferno, everybody. Haha. Another Doctor Who classic story. It's a 2-disc version. Is it special edition? It's not even special edition, but it comes with 2 discs. Hello, Whovian in motion. Hello. We've already opened 2. Inferno. It's just got some sort of description in there, which is pretty cool. I'll probably have a look at that at some point. And there is also discs there. 2 discs. I presume one's behind the scenes, maybe? I'll have a look. Thank you very much, Alan Warrener. You're very much appreciated. It means a hell of a lot. Thank you so much. So disc 2. So disc 2 has got all the like, documentaries and stuff. Okay. Very nice indeed. Oh, it's got a Chewbacca on the back. Look. You know, the real classic Who fans will be triggered by me calling that Chewbacca, saying it's not Chewbacca, it's someone else. Ah! But to me, it looks like Chewbacca because I haven't seen the story yet. Okay, right. I'm gonna move that one out of the way. So move that out of the way. Before we open the first package, or whatever order you want to talk about, if you didn't see my community tab, go and check the community tab. By the way, it's a beautiful place where I can communicate with you all and get votes and stuff. I went to the CEX shop and I picked up the Sontaran Experiment. And I also picked out Burnout Paradise Remastered, which I tried to stream the other day, and it didn't work because my internet is sometimes bad. But it's a good game. I really enjoy that. Not sponsored, surprisingly enough. So that's good. So I also picked up that Sontaran Experiments. That's my first Tom Baker story there. So that'll be an interesting read. So let's have a look. We've got one Hartnell. We've got the data. What's it called again? Dalek Invasion of Earth. I can't believe I forgot that. No second Doctor yet. Oh, third Doctor. Inferno. Fourth Doctor Sontaran Experiment. No fifth Doctor. No sixth Doctor. And I've got Remembrance as well. And obviously the eighth Doctor TV movie and whatever. Is it the book in the other package? I wish it was. There is a book coming though, so that would be great. But unfortunately it's not. But yeah, so we've got them two so far. Let's have a open this third one. So we're presuming this is another classic Doctor Who DVD. But can we have a guess? What I will do is I'll have a sneak peek, and I'll have a look, and I'll have a sneak peek, and I'll see, is it which Doctor it is, and then I'll ask you, which DVD do you think it might be? Oh god, I cannot. This is a very hard open. This one. This person has wrapped it very tightly. Oh dear me. Right. Okay. Oh, get a bit of bubble wrap on there. Quite like that. Okay, it's the fourth Doctor. What story do we think it's going to be? What story do we think it's going to be? Have a guess. I know it's a hard one because there's so many of them. See if you can have a guess. There's no one in the chat at the moment. Hello. Yeah. Fourth Doctor. What do you think it might be? Could be anything. Could be any Fourth Doctor story. It definitely is a DVD though. No, it's not that. Yep, it is that. It is in fact Genesis of the Daleks. A lot of you might have seen this from the community tab when I put it in the thing because I knew I'd ordered it. Genesis of the Daleks, about a few days later than I thought it would come. Oh, another one with 2 discs. Very nice. I don't know what to expect with this story, but I'm certainly looking forward to it. I've heard it's pretty good. So we've got 2 Tom Baker ones now. And we also have... yeah, so we've got 2 Tom Baker ones. 1 Sylvester. 1 Pertwee. And 1 Hartnell. Very nice. Okay, that's that for that. I did get something else, if you want me to show you. Oh, looking forward to my novel. Oh, you know, that's beautiful and lovely and much appreciated. I'm also looking forward to my novel coming out. When is it coming out? Hopefully around summertime. And there's a reason for that, because I'm almost finished writing story number 5 out of 6. And then 6 will be the big sort of ending. So, and then I'll have to check all of it, go through all of it, spell check it, grammar check it, make it sound better if some of it sounds a bit rubbish, just overall improve it. And once that's done, it should be out. So I would probably say around summertime, maybe a bit later. Definitely this year though, definitely this year, without a doubt. Okay, so we've got 3 new classic DVDs there. We're going to put them over here at the back. I've got something else to show you that I did get today. I'm going to quickly go and grab that though. Just right back there. Ooh. Oh, Scott, it's down there. Okay, big old box over here. Oh, there we go. Right, okay, I'll smack the microphone with it as well. Lovely. Where do we send DVDs? Send DVDs? What? Send DVDs? I don't know what you mean by that. What did I receive? I've got these 3 bad boys. Genesis, Inferno, and the Sontaran Experiment. They're pretty good. To me. Christ, well I haven't got a P.O. box, mainly because I'm not a big YouTuber. But what I will do is certainly have a chat to you. If you've got classic DVDs, I will happily buy them off you. And we can talk in a private chat. Mr. Mick Manpants, sorry. If you've got DVDs to sell, classic Doctor Who DVDs, or to give away or whatever that you want to send, check the description and there's all my links. So there's like Twitter and stuff and Facebook, and if you private message me on one of those, I'll pick you up and talk to you. Is the novel going to be a real book or a digital book? Real, I think. Oh, it's definitely real. Sorry, definitely real. I don't know about virtual yet because I don't know how that works, but I believe there's not really a reason why it couldn't be on Kindle. I don't really know how it works. I know I definitely get a copy of the book, and I know the novel does get put on Amazon to be bought and actually produced. But I'm not quite sure. Published even, that's the word I was looking for. And I don't know whether that includes Kindle or not. It should do, and if not, I will look into doing that though. Absolutely, don't worry. We're here with Tom now, who's finally unmuted his mic.
Sorry, I was just letting Connor collect his Xbox One.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, had to leave for a minute.
Right. Is there a certain Doctor I'm focusing on in the book? It's a non-canonical Doctor, so it's a future version of the Doctor that isn't canon. I wanted to give my own flavour to it and really customise it, and I felt if I picked an old Doctor, I'd have to sort of abide to rules that Doctor sort of followed, how they talked, how they reacted to things. So I want to really go for my own thing, and I'll get onto that in just a moment. So today I did buy this, and it was a few days ago I bought this, and it came today. It's the 12th Doctor Series 8 figure. Oh, where is it? It's not in its box, is it? So, where is it? It is in fact in front of me because I've actually made a custom figure for once. So based off, and I'm going to put it on screen now so I can show you. The Doctor in my book costume has that costume that you can't really see it very well. That's the cover of the book, by the way. And the costume idea is that it's a black coat, black trousers, blue top, and then just sort of black hair and a normal face, really. So the hair sculpt is still drying because I literally just finished it, but the actual body isn't coming across too badly. So I'm going to finish this off, and then this will go with my other ones as well. The Capaldi head sculpt, when the paint is fully dried, will be going on with this to work together pretty much. So it's just drying at the moment. It'll look good when it comes out, and I'll probably do a video on it about a custom figure. Very exciting, actually. It was a shame it cost me £15 to buy the Capaldi figure in the first place, because that was a little bit... It was a little hard to do that, because knowing how bad the face sculpt was of Capaldi, it was like, ugh. But actually it turned out to be pretty useful, so that's good. Yeah. It might be... Oh, God, the bookstores thing's a hard one. It will definitely be on Amazon to order online. Bookstores is something separate. Like, I'd have to go to a bookstore and go, hello, company, would you mind selling my non-authorised book? It's happened before. I've been in, W.H. Smith's, and there's been, like, unauthorised Doctor Who books and other books and such around there. How much will the book be? Not a clue. I'd probably say just probably around about £10, maybe a little bit less. You know, it won't be too much. It will be probably about a standard book cost. I don't think it'll be as cheap as the Day of the Doctor ones and the new Target books that have just come out, but more or less kind of will be, I suppose, around sort of a nice cheapy price. Anyway, I'm going to put my head in the camera now. Hello there. Oh, right, okay. Tom, feel free to talk so I don't feel lonely.
I'm just letting you explain things. Hello.
Tom's here with us. He's I'm going to put his link to his channel in the description because I'm a nice man.
Okay. My channel's a lot worse than his, so...
But he still does stuff. What kind of mic do I have? This is a Blue Yeti. And it makes me sound nice and crisp.
I thought you had a Blue Yeti. I thought you had a Blue Snowball still.
No, it's a Blue Yeti now. Since Christmas. So for 4 months you've not even noticed.
I think I did, but I just forgot.
Tom's link to his channel should be in the description and the chat now, so if you go and check that, it'll be there. Enjoy. There it is. Yeah. Whoop whoop. There we go. I mean, yeah, you do make content. Your last upload was a YouTube poop of my house tour, though.
Exactly. That's what you got to expect. I did try and do like video game stuff, but slowly lost motivation to do it.
I get you. So. It's cool. You did your Minecraft and your Subnautica and your Quake.
Yeah.
And Night Trap. Let's not forget Night Trap.
Are you just on my channel right now? Looking at the videos?
Yes, of course I am. How many Nimmons have you seen? I don't know what Nimmons are. I did see... Ooh. Oh, right, okay, it's Doctor Who, classic villain then. Lovely, right. Are you going to do more custom figures? Possibly, if I have money and time. What made me want to write the novel? Boredom and no, it was something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to write a book. So to be able to have the opportunity to do that, I had scripts from my own audio series, which was never going to air because it just sort of failed. So what I decided to do was put that into a book form, script by script, and adapt it and make it as good as possible. And then yeah, I'm hopefully going to be finishing it up pretty soon. Though it's taking its time, but it'll be good when it comes out because I'll be able to tell you all about it and talk to you about it as much as I talk about my Patreon page, which I haven't quite mentioned yet. The link's right there. Go check it out. Go be a patron. Yeah. So yeah, what novel? The novel I'm working on at the moment, which is my favorite game show. 480p, my eyes. 40p's not that bad. Plus, it's my live streams. I mean, 40p's not bad, you know? You'd expect it to be lower than that.
Yeah.
From me, isn't it? Favourite game show? I don't really have a favourite game show. Am I inclined to say The Chase because Bradley Walsh is going to be the next series of Doctor Who? Yeah. The Chase is my favourite game show. Do I enjoy the work of I think I don't know how to say it. Artonium. No. Your favourite Doctor Who episode is... I've got 3 in the top slot, and all for different reasons. World Enough and Time for finally redeeming the Cybermen after so many years, and making them actually scary again. Heaven Sent, because it's a brilliant, brilliant episode. Peter Capaldi at his best. You know, you're having the Doctor by himself with no one else to speak to for a whole hour of screen time, and it is somehow the best episode in the series. You're doing something right. The direction in cinematography is beautiful in that episode. And The God Complex, a strange one for me, but I really, really like the idea behind it. I love Matt Smith in this episode. It's got a good mix of humoristic and sort of dark moments as well, I quite like. Seriously, Ace, it's almost midnight. It's actually not almost midnight for me. It's almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon for me. This isn't a bad time. Yo, what's your favourite Star Wars? Oh, you're going to kill me, but it's Revenge of the Sith. It just is.
I thought it was Rogue One.
No. Rogue One's pretty good.
Or was that your new favourite for... I swear you said something about... Did you say that Rogue One was the best in your opinion?
I thought it was the best made, but I feel like Revenge of the Sith I can put on DVD anytime and just sit and watch it because it's that good.
I like Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith is pretty good. Yeah, said it. Okay, I reversed the polarity of the neutron flow, so I should be able to speak on the chat. Hello everyone. Hello, Oblivious Huvian. What software do I use to stream? OBS and bad internet. Mr. Scarlo asks, what one would you go on? Oh, game show. Christ. Not The Chase. What game show would I go on? Family Fortunes. I think that's probably the best bet of any sort of success for me, isn't it? Finding things that relate to things, or just whatever. The Weeping... I love the Doctor Who episode where the Weeping Angels that have knits. I don't remember that one. Don't remember that one at all, really, if I'm being honest. Dr. Whovians. Cash Trap is my favourite game show. I've never heard of it, and Bradley Walsh does that. Oh, did I? Did he? Does he? We only had 2 series so far, but I don't think there will be one this year because of Doctor Who. Fair enough. What a legend. Revenge of the Sith. Absolutely brilliant. Revenge of the Sith is great. Got knits on... Well, lovely, thank you for that. They're called Oh, no. Okay, let's... It's treason then. Hola! Hello. If you can get the Green Death, because it's a good story, I'll try and find it. Hiya, Dan. Let's have a look. Post-regeneration story, favourite one. 11th Hour's pretty good. From what I've seen. I haven't seen any other ones, really. 11th Hour, Christmas Invasion, and not Twice Upon a Time, Deep Breath are the current ones. So 11th Hour's my favourite out of them. Favourite band? Oh, Christ, I don't have a favourite band, really.
What's your favourite colour?
Cyan.
I thought it was green.
Green and blue, nice mix.
So it's gone from green to cyan, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it does.
Green gives me PTSD to my YouTube channel 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Family Fortunes as well, yeah, of course, yeah. Revenge of the Nits, thank you very much. Change one letter of a Doctor Who episode title to make it funny. One letter? Oh, Christ. I can think of a few, but I don't know if they're appropriate. Oh, Christ. That's hard. That's really hard. If it was one word, that would be easier, but changing one letter? That's hard. That's genuinely hard. That's quite... That's genuinely difficult. The God Complex is the only funny thing I could think of. Favorite Christmas special. Oh God, Christmas Carol's pretty good, and Twice Upon a Time was pretty good as well. Spearhead from Space is a good possible generation. So I've not seen it, and I would like to see it, but I haven't seen it yet. Opinion of Doctor Who, presumably airing in October. I prefer a spring release because I feel like you got Christmas and you got a little bit of time, and then it comes straight away. You feel refreshed. It's like you can have Christmas and then you get a trailer straight away, so you're getting like into the next series. I prefer the gap between the main series and the Christmas special. Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating, I would say, but I do prefer it in spring, but I don't mind it being in October. But don't get the Underworld, because that's a bad story. Return of the Daleks, 10th or 12th Doctor Screwdriver. That's a difficult one. For nostalgia purposes, 10th for well-made and nice sound ones. It's gotta be the 12th.
Oh, this is just deja vu again, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's like all of our conversations. Pyramid of Mars is good. What colour do you think Geordie's Screwdriver will be? Amber. I think it'll be a nice orangey colour. Twice Upon a Time, Heaven's Dent. Oh, Twice Upon a Lime, Heaven's Dent. That's not bad. Which Doctor Who villain that are underrated in New Who? And do you want them to come back for future series? Vashta Narada, every time. What monster would you want from the classic series to be returned in new series? Mainly because I had so much fun writing for this villain that I haven't seen this villain on screen, but I had so much fun writing for it in the book. And that is the Rutan hosts, because I feel like you could have a good story with them and the Sontarans. Can you believe the pilot will be 1 year old on Sunday? Is it? The pilot will be 1 year old? Oh my God. That's genuinely quite scary, because that's like, Christ, that's mental. That really is mental.
Yes, to the Autons, by the way. Thank you.
I almost jumped a mile.
Sorry.
I like the Doctor Who episode with the Titanic in space. Actually, that is a pretty good Christmas special as well. Voyage of the Damned, I quite enjoy. Yeah, I don't get the Invasion of Time. It's a bad story. All right, okay. Would you rather be known as the Doctor or the Crude Oil Dude? What? The Doctor, I suppose, because the other one doesn't make sense. Do you think the showrunner should have regenerations? No. Honestly, no. Any way to get rid of Moffat, the better. The Autons, they must come back. Yeah, I agree with you there, actually. It'd be nice to have them back. Oh, okay. If the pilot will be 1 year old, this Sunday we are getting old. We'll be getting a year older. That usually does make sense the way that happens, doesn't it? It's good to see you again on your video. Thank you. Thank you very much. How are you doing, Tom?
Alright.
Would you like to advertise anything you're working on, such as your channel?
My channel, filled with amazing gameplays, with swearing every 5 seconds if you like that kind of thing.
Yeah, careful to hold it in for now, because we're now on the air. You can't swear on the
air. I'm not swearing. Don't you worry.
You're controlling yourself.
I am indeed.
Oh, okay. Do you think Doctor Who has right? Okay, thanks for that. Yeah, let's not go. What's the cooler name, Parzival or Artemis? Ah, is this a Ready Player One thing? Artemis. Yeah, much better. Dr. Smooch or Ryder Gran. I don't know what that means. Do you think we'll have a good post-generation story for Jodie? I hope so. I hope so. Would you rather...
Can you explain what... Sorry, can you explain what post-regeneration stories are? Because obviously I'm still new to...
Post means after, so after
I know that.
regeneration. So the first episode of a new Doctor.
Okay, right, that's all I need to know.
So you've just watched Deep Breath and you've seen 11th Hour. You haven't seen Tenants.
No.
Do you think we'll have a good... Yeah, we've already answered that one. You rather enter an MMA fight with the Cyberman or Christopher Eccleston, but he has a massive raging... Right, okay, well... I should probably read these comments before I read them out, should I? Yeah.
You really should.
Oh... I don't play a League of Legends. Should we see more Kate Stewart or anything else good? I think we need a bit of a break. I wouldn't mind seeing Unit in general, but I think we need a bit of a break from those specific characters. Did you like the idea of series 1 to 4 taking place 1 year in the future? Didn't really affect me. I completely forgot about that, to be honest. What's your least favourite episode? What's my least favourite episode? Ugh. In the Forest of the Night. It's terrible. Favourite Doctor? Oh, probably Smith, maybe. I don't know. Possibly Smith, possibly Capaldi, possibly Tennant, mainly because they're the ones I've seen most of. And based on nostalgia. If you could own any prop from the set of Doctor Who, what would you have? The first Doctor's TARDIS every time. It's beautiful. What's your favourite and least favourite Red Dwarf episodes? Ah, okay, that's a different one. It's not a Doctor Who related one. Yeah, it's very different. I quite me likey. What's your favourite and least favourite Red Dwarf episodes? Least favourite, I don't... maybe Terraform. I'm not keen on that one. Back to Earth is a bit meh at best. Favourite though, probably Polymorph. I quite like Polymorph. If you haven't seen my Red Dwarf 30th anniversary video, go and check that out because I talk about my favourite episode of each series there. That might be a little bit better. I have seen Ready Player One. I think it's also a great film. I think it's probably one of my favourite films of all time. Future, present, or past, space station, or another planet. Okay, space station, another planet, or Earth. Future Earth, I think, would be interesting. But I'm not a big space station person. It would be cool, but scary as well. I don't think I'd be down for that. Got to answer the MMA fight question. Oh,
let me see.
Cyberman.
Yeah, I'd say that as well.
I think Eccleston would be terrifying. Genuinely, I think he could probably kill anyone. I think just with his bare hands, it's terrifying. What's your favourite story from series 10? World Enough and Time. Do you get bored about talking about
That's
Doctor Who?
Question, that.
Do you ever get bored about talking about Doctor Who? So that's a good question.
Indeed.
Sometimes, but the reason I live stream is because I expect these sorts of things. So if I'm live streaming, then I don't mind. I'll answer anything. It'd be nice to have some questions about the channel and me, but no. In terms of Doctor Who, I don't mind answering. I don't mind answering those questions. Hopes for new interior. 1 floor, no stairs. 1 big control room. Not brand spanking new. Make it look a little bit used, a bit like Tenants. Make it look a little bit grungy, a little bit. I quite like that. And give it a nice orangey glow. I think that's about time we get a nice orangey glow instead of a greeny or thingy. Let's have a look. What would be your ideal type of companion? Past, present, future, human or aliens? Human, past. We almost had it with Clara in the Snowman Christmas special. I wish we could have had her instead of the Clara that we got, because can you imagine having a past sort of person, someone from the Victorian era, and bringing them to like modern day and seeing them get all interesting and stuff? It's something we haven't seen in a long time, and it'll be great to see in New Who especially. Ready Player One's brilliant. I'm so happy. I'm definitely getting it on Blu-ray the second it comes out. It's excellent.
I need to see it.
Yeah, it's really good, Tom. Honestly, I'm a massive fan of The Shining, and there's a big segment where they go into like the Overlook Hotel, and it's just great. I was smiling because it had The Shining music, and I'm like, oh, it's great. Smiling's underrated. Yeah, I think Smile's pretty good actually. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm tired, but I'm good. Be cool to have a zombie Cyberman in an episode. Aren't all Cybermen zombies though? If
I was going to say
de-
that,
de-
but I
if they're
just
just
didn't want to look an idiot.
dead people. Yeah. What's the weather like? It's terrible. In Ready Player One, did you prefer the end battle scene or the dance club scene? I think the dance club thing was quite funny because there was a piece of music, and I can't remember what track it was, but it was a bit of music that I recognised, and I laughed. I thought, that's great. And I thought it was very clever as well, the more floated through the air, and obviously had all the cameos of like Joker and Harley Quinn and etc. It was very fun to see. But at the same time, the end battle scene was very excellent as well. I don't really, other than that, the end battle scene, I have to watch over to see if I can spot any cameos, because people have said that the 13th Doctor and the TARDIS are in the final battle scene, but I didn't see a thing, and I was looking out for it the whole time, so I don't know, I must have some pretty good eyes. I did see the TARDIS at the beginning, though. Yo, I've been a huge fan of Death Note, wondering if you've got, just wondering if you've got knits. No, I don't have. What's all these questions about knit? I don't understand. I'm so confused. Why are there so many questions about knits? Right. Do you like the Snowman episode? Victoria and Clara was tons better than 21st Century Clara. Couldn't agree more. I love the Snowman. It's great. After the day of the Doctor Who review, I don't know. After the day of the Doctor review, any plans you can reveal? The book, end of time review, possibly. Possibly another Ace Store style advert. Just general Doctor Who stuff. I don't really know. I'll be doing more of those every episode of each era in under in 10 words or less. They were quite fun to do. I'll be doing some more Classic Who reviews. Other than that, no major big projects. Other than my 5th year anniversary, which is coming up this month. So that'll be something I completely forgot about that I have to work on. Yeah. Warning, we're meant to get a heat wave next week. That would be nice. It's been too snowy recently. Are you excited for Avengers Infinity War? Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm not that bothered. Have I seen Sword Art Online? No, I haven't. Does anyone think the God Complex Doctor Who is underrated? Yes, it's an excellent episode. Jenny Flint is from the past, and she just become a badass with Vastra in Demon's Run forever. Yeah, like they're cool, but they're not companions. Like they never got to see. I mean, yeah, they got to see the future or whatever, but we never saw them react to like modern day something. I'd like to see someone who was in that era and meet the Doctor, and then the Doctor takes them to modern era. That would be great. The kind of effect you'd like to see with like Vincent Van Gogh and Vincent and the Doctor. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Gonna just remove.
Makes me wonder, should we have Vastra, Jenny, and Strax back? We were just talking about this.
Are you in the chat, Tom?
I am, yes.
Yeah. If a question comes up about knits, can you just sit them in timer? Because it's just getting really irritating. It's just getting annoying now. Yeah. Are you going to focus on Doctor Who now? Mostly, because people seem to like it. And it's fun to talk about. I spent so many years trying to gain this sort of fan base from like FNAF and stuff, and I was interested in it, and like sort of general Minecraft game and stuff, and it just wasn't for me. Whereas I feel like now I'm starting to do Doctor Who stuff, I'm doing something that I genuinely enjoy doing, and people seem to enjoy it. So why not do that, you know? Vastra, Jenny, and Strax come back. No, they shouldn't.
We talked about this
bye,
earlier.
and run you can avoid you for see you. The next Doctor Who DVD you should get is the War Games. It's one of the best classic stories. I need to wait my way through them 3 first, and then I will. Yeah, sure. Genesis first, though, I think. What do you think of the 13th Doctor so far? Teaser trailer. This teaser trailer? Oh, do you mean the reveal? I hope you mean the reveal, because if there's been a teaser trailer and I missed it, that can't be possible. Nah, I'm not even going to take the risk. I don't believe you. I would have seen it. Reveal and Christmas Regeneration. I can't have a major opinion. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm looking forward to it. But I from what I've seen so far, I can't judge. Vincent Van Gogh is pretty cool. Worst overrated Doctor. I think I don't know. Ninth Doctor, I think it was good, but he wasn't as good as people say.
They meant episode, not Doctor.
Oh, okay. Worst overrated episode. I don't know. I kind of like what other people like, to be honest. I'm more of a sheep. I don't really have a major opinion that people seem to like. Then I don't. What do you think of the shift from 12 episodes to 10? I don't mind. The episodes are longer though, so you get like longer stories, and it gives more chance to. Yeah. I hope you hit 4K soon. I hope I hit 4K. That would be lovely. But the next goal is 3,500, and we're only
60.
No, 59 away from.
Yeah, my brain just stopped there. I was going to say, wait, is that right?
Got your maths GCSE in like a few weeks' time. Get it right.
I know, it's worrying.
59 to go. So, I mean, yeah, let's just keep rolling them in. Let's just see how many we can get by the end of the live stream. That'd be lovely. You're right. Thank you. Reveal trailer. Alright, okay. Not an actual teaser trailer. What do you think the best last episode of Doctor Who in any... Alright, okay. Best finale then. Best finale, bloody hell. I'm trying to think back now. Most impactful, I think, was Parting of the Ways, but I do quite like Journey's End. Journey's End's really cool because it just brings everyone together. I love that. Hello, Brian Lamb. Do you think Anthony Hopkins would be a good Doctor? Yes, but he's in his like 80s, and honestly, I'm happy for him just to stick to Westworld at the moment because he's brilliant in that. And I don't know whether he's in series 2. I believe he is, but I'll have to just wait and see, won't we? If not, then I'll be disappointed. But if not, I think he could appear in Doctor Who. But I think casting him as the Doctor is a bit of a risk because he's in his 80s. It's a risk. You know, especially with a 8-month, 9-month filming schedule a year, it'd be tiring. My favourite Doctor is Eccleston Part 2 with an extra large body part. Right. Do I play Friday the 13th? No, but Tom does.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. You used to play it and you used to enjoy it.
So
close. So close to what? 4,000? Not really, but I mean, thank you. Are you watching the classics in order? No. God, no. I think if I watched them in order, then I'd just pass. Are you watching the classics? No, I'm not. I'll just answer that one. Stupid boy. Right, okay. The logo reveal will be part of the title sequence. No, I think it might have a red vortex and a bit of a few asteroids running about, but I don't think we'll have much more than that. I watched Remembrance last night, and now I really want New Who to feel more classic. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Have I seen Cars 2? No. Do you think Series 11 will fail? No, I hope not. It looks good so far from what I've seen. That's all I can say, really. Patrick Stewart, he would be a fantastic Doctor. Yeah.
I can't see him as one.
I don't know. I think it's a little bit of an odd one. He's got a great voice, but I think he works well with what he does already. I don't think he needs to be.
Yeah.
Not every good English actor needs to be the Doctor. So I think he's one of those, except, you know, one of those ones that you're like, nah. Hello, Will Beasley. Toy Story 2 or 3? What kind of question is that?
That's what I was laughing at earlier.
2 purely for nostalgia. Ace is the best Doctor in my opinion. Is Tennant and Tim Baker. What?
Best Doctor in his opinion is Tennant and Tim Baker.
Tennant and Tim Baker. Right.
I actually said Tim Baker.
Yeah. What's better, Doctor Who or what's Fran? I don't know what that is. Just gonna ignore it. Will the Doctor ever be ginger? Possibly. I don't know. Patrick Stewart could make a decent Unbound audio Doctor. I agree. Audiobooks, yes. Oh god, let's read this one. I think Little Cook from Big Cook Little Cook would be a god Doctor. He could collab with Jamie Oliver's restaurant and have it featured in the Christmas episode. I could not agree more. In fact, that'll be my next Photoshop. Little Cook, like a suit. What? Do you mind? What do you think about the music style in Classic Who? It's good. I do like the orchestral Murray Gould thing, but I do like a bit of synth as well. That's not bad. I just need a bit of a mix of both would be nice, you know, really, to be honest, ideally. Who do you think should replace Jodie as the Doctor? Christ, we're already thinking about that? Really? I mean, she's not even on her first episode yet. Who's going to replace her? I don't know. Oh, Jesus, wait. It's just pointless, isn't it? Right, Tom Baker and David Tennant. Okay, sorry. Okay. Akatu Dog would be great, Doctor. Yeah. Is there gonna be a review of any other Doctor Who classic stories? Yeah, of course there will be. Remembrance is coming. Remembrance is. Oh, for Christ's sake. Remembrance is coming on Thursday, and after that, just Genesis, I suppose, and then whatever after that. Chris Marshall should replace Jodie. Yeah, why not? That'll be a laugh. What isn't the TARDIS interior to be like? I've already talked about this. No staircases, very Tennant-like, so looking used, not brand new, and nice orangey glow would be nice as well. God's sake, Robert, man. What do you think will happen in Series 11? Hopefully good stories. I wrote a weird song called This Little Doctor Got Exterminated by a Dalek. Such a weird idea I had.
Fair enough.
Thank you for that. Not really that one. Never fear, Dan is here. Hello, Dan the Whovian. How's it hanging? Right, okay. Well, there's that person blocked. How do we do that? How do we do that? There we go. I almost clicked add moderator. That would have been bad, wouldn't it? Colour of 13 screwdriver. Orange.
I think orange would fit.
Yeah. Hello from New Zealand. Hello from England. You should watch the Ark in... I'm hiding behind my mic now. You should watch the Ark in Space before Genesis, as the episodes lead on from each other. Plus Ark in Space is a great episode too. I'll look into that then. I hope the first story on Earth. Haven't had one for a long time. Yeah, I think it will be on Earth. Yeah. LOL. The uncanny Kyle Wacker. Okay. It's an interesting username. Oh, okay. Orange is your favourite colour then? No, it's not really my favourite colour. I just think that would be nice. I mean, the screwdriver would look good with a sort of orangey glow to it. You know, something we haven't had. We've had blue, we've had green, we've had red, we've had everything really now. Just orange would be nice, you know. Yellow's a bit too extreme.
I was just about to say.
Purple,
I just said purple as the comment came up.
Purple would be. I think purple in certain cameras though would look just like Tennant's, which is just a sort of dark blue.
Yeah.
I mean, they even released a Tennant screwdriver toy, which was an ultraviolet light, so you could sort of like see stuff. But you could, like, it was like a purpley colour. So obviously it was somewhat close to that, and I was like, no, maybe not purple for Jodie. Something. Okay, yawn. Should we have something beside a sonic screwdriver for the next series, like a sonic shade, a sonic something? No, sonic screwdriver will do just nicely, thank you. The last time I had that was just the sonic sunglasses, and I didn't like them. So pink, I'm alright, thanks. Not the best artist. Do you like the idea of making Doctor Who educational again? It's always been educational. People seem to think this is like a big thing. Oh no, I don't want it to be educational again. It's always been educational. It's always been. Even the Christmas special just gone. Like, cool sci-fi adventure, and then the Christmas armistice. So you've got that. It's like, it's just like, you know, it's always been educational. What's your favourite Cyberman design? The Scampi and Lemon video. No, I haven't seen that. And I don't know how to.
I didn't. Wait. I'm confused.
I hope the TARDIS is gold and pink because it would look cool. I'm not a big fan of the pink, to be honest. It's about time. Yeah. I think it's a bit too on the nose. You know, you've already made a female Doctor. Perfectly fine with it, but going, it's female, so it's going to be nice and pink. It's a bit over the top. As was that impression. So, yeah. It was about time we get the new Daleks, I agree, yeah. I hope we get some changes for her. Screwdriver won't be too much. Yep. I'm not even going to read the whole thing, but I agree. I want to see Doctor Who have no screwdriver. It can bring a sense of danger to the show. I quite like the sonic screwdriver, mainly so I can own one and add it to my collection. But I do agree. Yeah, I think occasionally we could have an episode where it's broken, or she even forgot to pick it up from the TARDIS, and it's an idea. But I don't think getting rid of it entirely is the best solution, and we know that's not going to happen for this series anyway. Who's getting the new Target books? Me. What other show should have crossover with Doctor Who? I think I know what you're going to say. Well, I'm not going to say Sherlock. People presume people say Sherlock, but there's not really anything else I'd have with Doctor Who. Torchwood again, get them back in. I love the purple in the TARDIS during Capaldi's generation. Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? I quite like that. Have you watched Not Going Out? Yeah, of course I have. It's a great series. I've been watching that for years. I quite like the Rainbow Daleks for nostalgia reasons. Maybe not so much. Do you have any classic screwdrivers in your collection? What an excuse. What an excuse, Tom.
Oh, but here we go.
Here we go. If I can find them anyway. They're all in there somewhere.
It's like the 4th time you've gotten this thing out in the last week.
I don't know. Would you count John Hurt as classic? I will. I don't know. Where is it? I've got the 3rd, the 4th, and the 8th. I have not the 5th. The War Doctors as well. Which isn't too bad. Will you get the beginning box set? Yep, definitely at some point if I can find a cheap version. Yep. Do you think a console will all be muddled and jumbled like Tennant as she is seen with a bag of parts? So maybe that could be part of the console. Yeah, I suppose so. And Jodie, as a feminist, would say no, as it's stereotyping. Yeah, I suppose so. Is the answer Red Dwarf? Oh, Red Dwarf. I suppose yeah. But I think you're mixing 2 different genres, and that's always dangerous. You know, like when they mixed Scooby Doo and Batman. It wasn't great.
Stream went off for a second though.
Oh, did it?
Just for a split second.
Oops. And yeah, I had faith through it a little bit as well. I was genuinely happy with it. I was like, oh, that's great, but now it's just dying. I would like the psychic paper, yes. Sarah Jane. Well, Sarah Jane can't return because Elizabeth Sladen died in 2011. So. Yeah. Would you consider doing a review on Class? Oh, yeah, of course I would. That'd be fun. Which is your favourite Paul Blart movie? The first one. Definitely not the second one. The fact that I've watched both of them is worrying, isn't it? I hope she has a McGann-style TARDIS. That would be cool, actually. I think Jodie's Screwdriver will have one more like the classic ones. I don't know. Maybe. Do you think that Jack might appear in an episode of Series 11 to bring back Torchwood? I don't think so. But I hope he does appear. Beginner's box is only £10 on Amazon. Oh, the stream's dying.
It's right now.
Yeah, it's dying. Damn. Ugh, these earphones are killing me as well. I've got to try and work out why it's dead. It just does this because my internet's bad. I want it to become active again, so I can either talk or just finish it. I think an hour.
It's not dead, George.
I know, but it's buffering, so I'm, yeah, I don't know what to do. Ugh.
Did you hear how Facebook helped a man who lost his memory? They
It's a
gave him all
joke,
the
I think.
personal information.
It's a joke, because Facebook looks at all your personal information. Do you think Jack is the face of Bo? I mean, he says it, doesn't he? Marvel or DC? DC for TV and comics and games, and Marvel for films. Favourite Doctor's operating machine, except Screwdriver and TARDIS. What? What else is there? Bessie, definitely. Hello, Harry Webster. Oh, I am tired and hungry, and... Oh, it's dying again! Oh, damn.
Sad.
It is sad. Would you... Oh, Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
it's definitely lagging.
I wasn't doing. I was just looking at Robert's comment. Get burgers. I can't get burgers in the middle of the stream.
Seems smooth again.
Does it seem alright? It says low video input low on mine.
It says smooth.
Do you prefer the cream of a 9th Doctor Sonic or the grey of 10s? The cream colour's pretty cool, but I don't really see much of a difference. It's just the same model. I do like the yellowy one that was in Day of the Doctor though. I mean, as much as people seem to hate that, I quite like it. The chat's not dead. This is pretty much instead of me doing a video today because I didn't have one ready, so I was like, okay, let's get this done. Get it out there. I could blame Discord. I'll kill you, Tom.
Okay.
Shall I try it and just see if it improves it? If not, I'll just join the call again.
Yeah, try.
Okay, say it. Mugged. Okay, let's just see if that improves anything because I just jumped off the call and closed down Discord. We'll see if that makes a difference. I know it's dying. Yeah. I know. I'm aware. Okay, well, don't focus on the video then. Just listen to what I'm saying. It might be easier. Yeah. Okay, so my audio's not buffering. Then I've got to say quickly. I'm genuinely sorry. Because it's not. I can't help it. My internet is bad. And the only reason I live stream is because I think it's entertaining. And it's fun to talk to you guys. So, sorry about that crap. It's a bit of a shame. It seems to be alright now, though. Meaning I can sit up and be smart. Too many people hitting the net as the time of the day, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? Alien being encounters in real life. I don't know what you're on about. You have too many screwdrivers, that's why. I have an idea. Give them to me. Joke. Yeah, it better be a joke because that's not going to happen. I love my screwdrivers. Mine is horrible. Damn you, internet. What is your favourite Doctor Who Sonic screwdriver? You know, I'm a fan of Hertz because it's sort of a mix of old and new. You know, it's got the light, but it's also got the sort of style of the old one. It's got the nice little red cap on the bottom. But I'm a fan of Capaldi's as well. I'm not that tired. Do I know Crispy Pro? I know who he is, but I've never talked to him personally. He's got more subs than me. Rip. So I don't speak to him. I've got a really exciting collaboration coming up with a YouTuber and a few people who are popular in the Doctor Who community that you might know of. So that's pretty fun. I'm excited to show you all that. But yeah. How much will the book be? I don't know because I haven't done it yet. I predict around £10. Possibly a little bit less. Possibly a little bit more. Hopefully less because the cheaper the better. Do you like the MCU? Of course I do. Of course I do. Yeah. Oh. Relaxed, tired now. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get this figure on. Onto the thing now. Doesn't seem to want to go. I have an idea. Brilliant. Are you a massive sci-fi person? Well, I'm not. Yes, I'm a massive sci-fi person. It's very annoying. I can't. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, what were you saying? Do you know Crystal D? I don't know her personally, but I know who she is. I'm currently getting annoyed by Discord. Lol, go away. Do you like cosplay? Do you like to cosplay? I have cosplayed before, and I don't mind. I'm doing a Day of the Doctor thing tomorrow. I've told you all about it before. Where I'm dressing up as and doing impressions of the 11th, 10th, and 12th Doctor. So that should be fun. Which past will you want them to travel to in an episode? The war. We've done the war before, haven't we? Who's your biggest fan? I don't have a biggest fan. I don't know if I have any fans at all. Pennywise pictures. Oh, yeah. Tom is not with me anymore, and that's because I want to try the internet speed without Discord. And turns out, surprisingly enough, actually turning off the Discord chat and jumping into the stream without Tom has somehow improved the internet speed just a little bit. So it seems to be working now. Sorry, Tom, but he's in the chat. Zom3041. He's there. Do a 12th Doctor impression. I need to say something. You need to give us a line to say. Why has nearly everyone in this chat got Whovian in the name? Because I'm a Doctor Who channel. Favourite MCU thing? Movie or TV show? Movies, definitely. Movie... Guardians of the Galaxy is pretty cool. Still waiting for Capaldi's regeneration with Matt's voice or Matt's... What do you mean? Oh yeah, but they're hard to do, and I'm not the best at doing impressions of them, so... People who call themselves Whovians need to be... Jesus Christ, Robert, man. I'm gonna have to repaint that in a bit. It's a shame. Which Doctor did you grow up with? Tennant. Hello, my name's the Doctor. Now shut up. Do that for... Hello, my name's the Doctor. Now shut up. It's crap, because I haven't had a chance to get into my thing, but... It's just making stupid deep Scottish noises, really. Oh, I'm going to need to repaint this at some point now, aren't I? That's not fun. I think we're asking the same Doctor Who question now, because we're technically run out of questions to ask you. Fair enough. Well, Capaldi's a little bit more Scottish than the Valeyard. The Valeyard that I did for your thing is a bit more just deep without the Scottish. Do I like Planet of the Apes? Yeah, Planet of the Apes is cool. You watched Doctor Who Proms? Yeah, I've watched Doctor Who Proms. I like your Valeyard. My mates were wondering how you did the voice. Just deep it. Ugh. I forgot how to do the Valeyard now. I have to have a listen and then work out. It's sort of like it's my interpretation of the Valeyard, not the Valeyard that is in the show. Oh, that sounds very good, doesn't it? Just deep and soft and croaky, like I've been shouting a lot. Whisper. That's the thing, Capaldi does whisper, doesn't he? Oh, I like to talk a bit like this, and then go a bit quieter, and then whisper for dramatic effect. Every theory, is it possible for the Valiard to be the War Doctor? No, because the Valiard is between the 12th and 13th incarnation. Sorry, 12th and last incarnation. Thank you, he's hungry. I'm not bored. I'm not bored. I just sit and answer questions. I'm not actually bored. I was just looking at a figure that I've got before. Yeah. A German-Russian man in his 70s, lol. Okay, well, thanks for that. What classic characters do hope you'll come back for Series 11? Well, K9, obviously. I wouldn't mind seeing Susan back at some point. Maybe they'd do that. Depends if she's down for it or not. Yeah, I'm getting distracted very easily. Oh, yeah. I need a drink. I'm hurting. I'm hurting up here. What I'm gonna do is quickly grab a couple of things, possibly. Ugh. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just round the corner, just over here. I think they're in here. Up towards the bed. Let's have a look at this. I believe it was that one. Oh, right. Oh, dear me. Do I own any Doctor Who props? No, I don't own any Doctor Who props, sorry. What would the show be like if Tennant regenerated to Matt in Series 4? And Matt regenerated into Capaldi in Series 6, and Capaldi regenerated in Lie of the Land. I don't know. I wonder if Susan's still alive. Well, I guess so. I just think the idea of Doctor having a granddaughter was such an interesting concept, and it was never really used to its full potential. You know, she could have had so many opportunities to come back, but no. You know, it's been referenced a lot, but oh god, this paint stinks. Oh my god, wow! It's only a little bit as well. It absolutely stinks. This is live. What? All those fake regenerations, yeah. What would you like to see for the new interior? Something good. Hello, Oliver Linklater. Could be Gallifreyan, not a Time Lord. Do you prefer Series 5, 8, or 10? 10 or 5, I don't know. They're both pretty good. 5 has got the hype behind it, but I think rewatch isn't as strong. Whereas I think 10 didn't really have much hype, but upon rewatch is pretty enjoyable, actually. Something good. Because it was an honour to the Time Lord saying he, I've been searching for some of the new Target novels. I found one. It's the Day of the Doctor one. I've purchased it, and it should be coming very soon, hopefully. So not everyone on Gallifrey is a Time Lord, I believe, canonically, because obviously. But I thought they could all regenerate, but apparently not. You know, I thought that was canon. They all could. Yeah. Yeah, especially with River Song being half Time Lord, and she could regenerate, couldn't she, before she gave all her regenerations to Smith. I keep asking a question, but no one answers. Let's have a look. I'm only seeing little bits and bats of the chat. Mining away. You haven't asked a question recently. You just said mining away and Geronimo, then a weird face. I recommend listening to the 8th Doctor's audios. It explains it there. Now there's the thing though, because Big Finish isn't clarified canon. Hello, Robert Barlow. Sorry, you got me ranting there for a second. Hello, what's happening? I'm sitting chilling. They're asking questions, and I'm doing a little bit of painting on this custom figure whilst people are talking, and I'm just sort of sitting here trying to entertain people enough till they subscribe, pretty much. So, hello and welcome. I don't recognise your name, so I presume you're new. Hope you enjoy your time here. If you check the rest of my channel out if you're into Doctor Who stuff, because it's just all Doctor Who stuff. Hello there. My question is Doctor Who. You know his name actually does exist on the internet. You can actually find it. His actual name. It's like something Sigma or whatever. It's all his companions for regenerated. Yeah, he does say his companions, but that's a throwaway line to the fact that he had those companions. Not all of Big Finish is canon, and you know. No, it's not. Big Finish isn't canon. I don't believe. So there's a sort of, yeah, like his companions probably did exist, but like it's difficult. It's difficult. It's like you know, because you can't say one thing's canon without the other. Because if you say that's canon, then you have a look at all the magazines; they're all canon as well. So any of the slight law changes that happen, you know, there's so much Doctor Who stuff you can't keep to canon anymore. So you have to kind of make up what you consider canon. And I consider everything in the TV show canon, other than the fact that the Doctor says he's half human in the TV movie, which I don't accept. I have 16 likes. Well, that's pretty good. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you whoever subscribed. Oh, my phone's going. What's happening? What's happening? What's cracking? What's cracking down? Yeah. Yeah, but as I said, you have to kind of make up your own canon with Doctor Who. So if you consider, you not, you know, if one Big Finish thing is not canon, then you know, like it is or whatever. Not all of it is. I just Big Finish is a difficult one, and when you're saying stuff like that, not all Gallifreyans are Time Lords and stuff like that, and then it kind of cuts away some things that are being established in the TV show, which is the original source. So I always go to that first to pick up things like that. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. 18 likes, very nice. Oh no. Just keep dabbing on the paint. Oh god, I don't have Roblox. No, sorry. All we Americans must be loyalty to our holy country and president. Sorry. For me personally, canon is anything appeared on TV series unless it's been added by the production team. Do you think Paul should have started off New Who? No, I don't. But I do like the idea of the fact that he should have his own spin-off series. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have Roblox. I've never played it, and I've never really had the drive to play it. I don't play many video games, not recently anyway. I've been a bit busy with sort of everything else on YouTube. making actual content. I've not actually got much free time. It's hard to say all the audio is canon. Yeah, I know that. It's difficult though, isn't it? Because then you clarify. So which masters are real then? Because then explain the master's timeline then and how that works. Because I get the fact like the Derek Jacobi stuff and John Hurt as the War Doctor and the Time War stuff. They're great ideas, yeah. But stuff where like River Song goes back and meets old doctors and stuff, it's like, oh no, man, you're ruining it. Oh. Sorry? Donate to you. I'm 10 now. Right, well, thank you very much. Anyway, like Joe, see ya. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe as well. That'll be lovely. Of course. Exactly. With Doctor Who, you have to kind of make up your own canon. And that's what I've said before. Like, you can't count all of it. And I mean, you can count some of it. Like the Time War stuff with some of the Masters and John Hurt. Of course I count that. It's John Hurt, and it's giving him more to do, and it's expanding on his Doctor, which is absolutely fine. And same with Paul McGann for most of it. But in Paul McGann stuff, if stuff gets, things, like if in the Paul McGann audios it contradicts stuff that's been said in the TV show, then I'm not going to go with it. If it's something that I don't like, I'm not going to go with it, Oh, hello, Winged Media. Christ, hello. Can I do an impression of any of the Doctors? Well, I'm going to try and have a crack at Smith and Capaldi and a little bit of Tennant tomorrow when I film the Day of the Doctor thing in the woods outside. Oh, it's great to see you here, man. Thank you so much for popping down. Yeah, it means a lot. I know you can do an excellent impression of Baker. But yeah, oh man, it's great to have you here, man. Thanks for hopping on. Oh Christ, I've just pop paint on my bloody desk. Shall there be an episode with a present Doctor meeting a future Doctor? That'll be a difficult one, because if you do that, then you have to. What am I painting? Oh Christ, that's so many questions. With that, then you have to sort of take into consideration age. If it was someone like Paul McGann who doesn't age a day in about 30 years, then yeah, go for it. But you don't know that, do you? What am I painting? I'm painting my custom Doctor figure, which is actually the one that's going to be in the book that I'm writing. So it's black hair, black jacket, grey trousers, blue shirt, nice little sonic screwdriver. So it's my custom figure, and I quite like it because it fits in the range with all the other ones as well, and it's got a nice screwdriver and stuff like that, and it fits in with the size of other Doctors and stuff as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to be putting that on the shelf with the others when the paint's dried. I've been painting the hair sculpt because it's obviously Capaldi's Series 8 head, which doesn't look much like Capaldi, thankfully, because I've been able to use that. Boy, I hope there will be. What's your most and least favourite Doctor Who episodes? My favourite is mixed between three, because I haven't watched much classic, but what I have seen from New Who, I'll go for New Who. Heaven Sent's good. God Complex is great, and I love World Enough and Time as well. I loved your first Doctor fan regeneration edit. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. I'm going to work on more in the future, and eventually I'll be able to create a full sort of compilation of all my edited Doctor regeneration. So first, second, third, fourth. I'm not going to do fifth because it's already pretty good. Sixth, then seventh. No need for eighth, it's pretty good. War Doctor, no, because someone else has already done a much better job. Other than that, not sure, not quite sure at all. Might like more Jodie meeting the 14th Doctor, 15 and so on. I know, but it would be difficult, is what I'm saying. It would just be a little bit complicated. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dear me. I am a little bit tired. Let me just check my Twitter notifications. Oh, right, okay. I hope not. I hope he doesn't, because a lot of people haven't seen Big Finish, and a lot of people are put off from watching Big Finish, such as myself, because there's so many of them. You know, if you count them as canon, you have to go and watch them all, don't you? Not really fussed about that. Okay, we're going to talk about my book for a little bit, because I feel like a few people may or may not have seen it. Yeah, let's talk about this. Because a few don't know about this. A while ago I made a video, when I hit 3,000 subscribers, I made a video about this, I'm pretty sure. I'm writing a book. It's Doctor Who related. It's a short, it's 6 short stories to make up a mini-series, of a sort of mini-series Doctor Who story arc. It's a non-canonical future version of the Doctor, the 15th, approximately. Your bog standard sort of thing. There's 6 episodes, based off scripts for an audio drama that I never ended up finishing, but it's all been made into this story. It'll be coming out sometime this year. It's all written by me, and I'm really, really excited to get it out, you know. So if anyone else is interested in asking any questions about it, then please do, because you know, I'm all in the book frame of mind. So if you want to ask any questions about the book or anything along those lines, then please do say that. That'll be great. Thank you very much. Yeah. Which Doctor is it? It's non-canonical, 15th Doctor, let's just say, or whatever. Could be any number, but it'll be at least 2 after Jodie Whittaker. Can't wait for your book. Thank you very much, Thompson02. How did you get through your exams? Pretty well. My exams came in a really, well, it was a really good time, because I didn't have any time to make videos because I was busy revising. But what I did have was a little bit of free time. I could do some stuff. Around the time of my exams was the same time Series 10 was airing. So the videos, I was able to get out weekly videos of the series, reviews. So that was great. I managed to keep up content once a week just by using images and just talking about stuff for about 5 to 10 minutes each week, and that will keep up the content. And in terms of that, advice for GCSEs: revise hard, don't get any distractions, but also remember to have a social life as well. Don't drown yourself in exam work and stuff. So yeah, enjoy that. What companion is in your book? A new companion, a custom companion. She's called Emma. She works for UNIT, and she is a bit sceptical of the idea of the Doctor. She's like, all right, okay, we're meant to believe in this. Okay, whatever. And then she experiences it firsthand, and gets sucked into the sort of world of the Doctor. I would say she's questionable, like Bill, in terms of the fact that she will make jokes and such as well. But I feel like there's a kind of Amy Pond vibe in there as well. Maybe a little bit of Clara, a little bit of recent companions, just sort of mixed together in a pot. How long roughly are each story? Each story is about 40 pages long-ish. I forgot. Oh, I almost got it up on screen there. Oops. Let's not. I'll try and do that in a bit. But it's about 40 pages each story. So yeah. What's the defining traits of your new version of the Doctor? A bit like Eccleston mixed with Smith. Can be over the top, can be jumpy around and fun and jokey, but at the same time can switch and be dark and be very serious. And I quite like both of those elements of the Doctor, so I focused on them. I'm writing a series of my own fan fictions, I hope to turn into an audio and drama, and people like you inspire me to write stories. Thank you so much, that means a lot, and I look forward to seeing it. Make sure you link me at some point, or message me, or whatever. I'll be sure to look out for it. When is the book ready? The book will be ready at some point this year, but I don't know exactly when, because I'm still writing it. Hopefully around summertime, though. It's because I've got a history exam, and one of the topics is the bus boycott. Well, it's an interesting topic, but I'll do revision instead of watching Doctor Who. Do your history exam. Work on your revision. I'm not that important. You don't have to watch me. How much will it be? I would say around 10-ish pounds. I don't, because it'll be bigger than the target books. I don't know specifically how big it'll be, because I haven't, I know how many words are in it, I know how many pages are currently in it, but I don't know the size of it. But it will be about that, I suppose, for Amazon. How should we? Have you confirmed what Doctor it is? It's a non-canonical Doctor, future version of the Doctor, 15th or above. It doesn't really matter. There's no specific number named. What was your favourite story in writing the book? Oh, okay. So my favourite story to write so far has been episode 3, I think. I just sat through, and it was a Cyberman one. So the idea of episode 3 is that the Doctor appears in London in the future, and all the law enforcement people, so the police, have been swapped with like Cybermen. So Cybermen are actually good, and they're law enforcers. They provide non-lethal blasts to take down criminals, whatever. The Doctor's confused by this, angered by it, and he works out they're all being controlled by one big computer per district or whatever. And let's just say that the things just kick off. One of the computer gets broken, and everything kicks off, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. First sleep. Bye. Looking forward to 3,500 subscribers. So am I. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Where will you be selling the book? eBay. I'll be selling the book on eBay. Sorry, no, not eBay. Amazon. It will be Amazon and the website of the publishers, which I'm not going to reveal yet. I don't know about shops. That's another thing entirely. That would be for me to go to a shop and say, would you buy several units of this book to sell? I don't know about that, but I can, it's a possibility in the future. Are you going to do some more Red Dwarf videos? Possibly, maybe. I'll do a review of the next series when it comes out. How long has it taken you to write your book? God, that's a long one. Since about October I've been writing it, so just every now and then working on it. We're currently at about 45,000 words, so that's not bad. How would you make a regeneration sequence? Hit Film Express is how I do it. It's a nice little software you can download. Do you prefer to have an actor you know or don't know as the Doctor? Depends. If it's an actor that I know, but I know for the wrong reasons, then I'm not going to be happy. But if it's an actor I don't know, I think it's an actor I don't know, it'll be happy to give it a try, and I think that'll be better in terms of first experience. Yeah. Are you allowed to use the Doctor Who logo? Yeah, because it's not mine. Sorry, it's just not the BBC's. It's a fan-made variant of it, and I've made some changes and additions to it to make it look a little bit different. So it should be all right, and with it not being the current one as well. Yeah, it does its job. Yeah, as long as I clarify it's unauthorized and it's unofficial and it's not an official Doctor Who product of merchandise, then it's absolutely fine. There's no worries there. I've done my research. What crossover would you love to see? DC and Marvel, both of them. That'd be a mess. Yeah. Since the video input is dying, and we're all dying together, I'm going to say that this could just be about it for the live stream. If anyone has any final questions they want to throw in, then go for it. Will you bring one of the canon Doctors into the story or another version of the Doctor? No, there'll be no canon versions in this one, but if I ever write another one, this will be an interesting. When the book comes out, which isn't yet, you can buy the book on Amazon. And I will provide a link and videos and talk about it all the time. So if you stay subscribed to the channel, you'll not miss it. What are the titles of the story in your book? Okay, I'll give you the titles. In fact, I'll give you the posters. Why not? Let's give it a laugh. I can give you the posters and the titles of each one if I can remember them. So let me find it so I don't show you anything I shouldn't show you. Okay, so the first one, oh, you can kind of see it anyway. Okay, the first one that's Junk Mail. The first one's called. Junk Mail is Junk Mail is about a weeping angel on a space station taking stuff down. Let's have a look for the next one. The next one is called Hide and Seek. It's about the Rutan hosts and the Sontarans, so it's pretty fun and interesting one, that one. That's propaganda. Third one I've already talked about, which is, what's it called again? Wait, what's it called? What's it called again? I can't remember what it's called. Oh God, I've completely forgot. My mind's gone blank. What's happened? Oh, of course. Stupid me. Right. Episode 3, the Cyber Rebirth. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Episode 4, Eternal Silence. I quite like the idea of this one. It involves the silence and an underwater base. So, yeah, a lot of fun. This is a work in progress poster. I think I'm going to change it actually for the final version. But this one is Time of Our Lives, which is episode 5. Yeah. And finally, episode 6, Ancient, is what it's called. Yeah, these aren't all final posters, but they're work in progress at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Bish bash bosh. Okay, there we go. There we go. What's your favourite Doctor Who Christmas special? Voyage of the Damned or Christmas Carol? They're both pretty good. What American actor do you think could play the Doctor? American actor. I think it's about Doctor Who. It's a quintessentially British thing, so I think it should be someone who lives in the UK, or at least has a UK accent. If it's someone in America, I don't know. I don't know many American actors. I think Neil Patrick Harris would be a laugh, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't know though. Nice posters, can't wait. Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Okay, so I think we're gonna round it up here. I don't have a specific actress or actor that I pick personally. If you haven't, I haven't met any Doctor Who actors. I've seen Colin Baker from a distance, but I didn't take a photo at the time, so rip. Okay, so if you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel up there. Better do. We're almost at 3,500, which is amazing, so go jump on that. The book will have some more news soon. There's nothing yet available. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Patreon link, if you haven't already, really supports the channel for a minimum of $1 a month, or even 70p a month. That's not even bad, and you get loads of different bonuses and extras. It's a lot of fun. Go check that out in the description below, as well as the Discord server. If you haven't already joined the Discord server, go join it. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I will see you all next time. Yeah, see you all on Thursday for the Remembrance of the Daleks review. Yep. Bye bye.